Hey YouTube, it's ECP coming to you from the Panhandle of Florida, where I just recently went to Martin's House of Coin. Talked to Bill Snyder. Picked up some 5 wheat penny rolls from the HOSFORD, Florida wheat penny hoard. There's a little bit of information here. These are wheat cents that came from a family farm in HOSFORD, Florida. Small farming community north of Carabel, Florida. Some time ago, probably 2 years ago, he received a phone call from someone that said he had a lot of pennies. Wanted to know if they would come see him. And he'd be interested in whether he wanted to buy them or not. At first he was reluctant. They told me how many they had. Their description was they had hundreds and hundreds of pounds of them. That had his attention, and he made arrangements to go see him. When he got there, he was amazed. The pennies were an old concrete type barn building that were in boxes, buckets, cans, jars, even one barrel full of them. I asked how they got so many and was amazed at their story as much as I was amazed at the amount of the hoard. They said they were a second generation to inherit them. Said they had a relative that left them and died of them in sometime in 1960. That was before they were even born. So, of course, they didn't even know him. The story the older ones in the family had passed down was that the uncle was just hoarding pennies and was not even a coin collector. He would go to the bank every week and on payday and get half of his check in pennies. Thereupon, he promptly stored them in the old barn. The best that anyone in the family could tell, he started in sometime in the 1940s. Here, Bill spent a good solid week going back and forth to the HOSFORDs, trying to get a sense of how many they had and what he could pay for them. As it turned out, it was just over 3 tons of pennies, which was about 1 million coins. Since the uncle was not a coin collector, neither he nor anyone else had ever searched these coins and taken out the scarce dates or the higher grade coins, said Bill Snyder. P.S. A couple months later, someone from the family called him and said, "Guess what? We have the other half of the pennies. Would you be interested in them?" Now, you're talking about being surprised. I didn't know there was another half. His answer was yes, absolutely, he was interested. As it turned out, another 5 tons, and yes, he bought them too. So from this HOSFORD, Florida, the HOSFORD hoard, 8 tons of pennies. And I've got 5 rolls that we will search tonight. So stay tuned for the HOSFORD hoard search, 5 penny roll hunt. These were $6 a roll I paid, and we'll see if there's anything valuable in there from Bill Snyder at Martin's House of Coins. And I did pick me up a red book, as you see. I'll also show you a few proof sets I picked up, as well as a 1958 proof that I liked into some 2009 early years, the formative years, which is my favorite, looking for some extra fingers in the pennies. So anyways, stay tuned tonight and we will check out the wheat pennies from the HOSFORD hoard in the Panhandle of Florida. Take care, YouTube. We'll see you.